Hello everyone, I wanted to share another Bible journaling video with you today. I made a sketch before I'm starting this page and I prepared my page with some multi-medium matte from Liquitex. The Bible pages are very thin so I can see my sketch through the page. I'm using acrylics to make the background of my page. I'm adding the acrylics with a piece of cardstock and most of the time the acrylics are a bit translucent, but this blue color was pretty opaque, so I decided to add more water to blend it out on my page. I managed to make it a lot lighter this way, but still my sketch isn't really visible anymore, so I'm going to work it out another way than I planned. For now I'm just blending out the blue color as much as I can and spreading it over the page. I'm only using the blue color for the top of my page, and for the bottom I will add a green color later. I'm using a piece of paper towel to add some water and to blend the colors out. Here I'm adding the green color, and I already added a lot of water to the green before I added to my page, so this was a lot easier to blend out. And as you will see, I can still see my sketch through it. I'm using the paper towel again for the blending, and I'll switch between the water and the green color on my palette, so I can add some more color to some sections of the page and blend it out. I'm trying to blend it with the blue color a bit. I'll just fill my background with these two colors. Well, my sketch wasn't visible anymore and I didn't want to take the risk to draw it immediately on the Bible pages, I decided to trace my images on some patterned paper and to cut them out and paste them into my Bible. Here I'm just tracing them with a micron pen, and I will cut them out and use some multi-medium matte to adhere them to my pages. I'll have to make sure that the micron pen is really dry, because otherwise it will smudge around my page. I'm adding a little bit of color to the pattern paper with some acrylics, the same as I used for the background, so my images will fit the background a bit more. These papers are not meant for coloring, so I'll have to make sure I'm not adding too much water. Or otherwise I will rip the page of the pattern paper. I cut out the pieces and I arranged them on my page. And here I'm using some Liquitex multi-medium matte to adhere them on my page. I will just add a little bit of multi-medium on my page, and then I'll add the pattern paper, and I'll add another layer of multi-medium. I'm just doing this for all the images. When I adhered my images, I will add some multi-medium to the rest of the page, so my acrylics are fixed too. Then I have to let it dry, and I will add some micron details to the rest of my page. I decided to add a couple of stickers instead of writing all the text out. So I'm using a couple of letter stickers. And I decided to add the stickers to a ruler, so I can space them out evenly and see how long the word will be. This way I can check where I want the word to be on my page and if I have space enough. And even though they are stickers, I'm still using the multi-medium to adhere them. This way I'll be sure they will stick. And I can shift them around a little bit, because I have a little wet layer of multi-medium underneath them. So I can really make sure that everything is straight and the way I want it to be. The last words I'm adding with my micron pen. And in the green part I could still see my sketch, so I'm using my sketch as a guide for where I want my letters. I will just draw my letters on the page. I will add a little bit more detail to some of the letters by making them a bit thicker. For my last word I couldn't see the sketch, so I'm just writing in the air to see how it will fit on the page. Then I'm writing it on my page, and I will add a couple of details to that too. The word says thinking in Dutch. The whole message on this page says, be transformed in your thinking and discover the will of God. So that's what this page is all about. And I'm using the caterpillar and the butterfly to really visualize the transformation. I will add the last couple of letters to my page with some multimedium too. And then I'll just have to add some detail. For the last details I'm using a white gel pen to add a couple of white dots to the butterfly. I'm testing the gel pen out on my finger to see if it really comes out easily. I almost forgot a couple of lines from my sketch, so I'm drawing them on now. They're also to emphasize the transformation part on this page. This really finishes my page, and I'll just let you have a quick look to the back of the page, because the acrylics don't bleed through. You could see them a little bit, but it's nothing disturbing. Well, this is my page for today, and thank you for watching.